courage is the most important of all the virtues, because without courage you can't practice any other virtue consistently. You can practice any virtue erratically, but nothing consistently without courage. One isn't necessarily born with courage, but one is born with potential. Without courage, we cannot practice any other virtue with consistency. We can't be kind, true, merciful, generous, or honest. If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. It's one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself, to forgive. Forgive everybody. Never make someone a priority when all you are to them is an option. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. It must be remembered, however, that jealousy in romance is like salt in food. A little can enhance the savor, but too much can spoil the pleasure and, under certain circumstances, can be life-threatening. I've learned that making a living is not the same thing as making a life. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls to arrive at its destination full of hope. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done and try to love somebody and have the courage to accept the love in return. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. The idea is to write it so that people hear it and it slides through the brain and goes straight to the heart. Listen to yourself, and in that quietude you might hear the voice of God. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. If you find it in your heart to care for somebody else, you will have succeeded. If you have only one smile in you, give it to the people you love. Life is not measured by the number of breaths you take, but by the moments that take your breath away. You are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been old, forgot. It's all there. Everything influences each of us, and because of that I try to make sure that my experiences are positive. Words mean more than what is set down on paper. It takes the human voice to infuse them with deeper meaning. I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. Whatever you want to do, if you want to be great at it, you have to love it and be able to make sacrifices for it. You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better. A bird doesn't sing because it has an answer, it sings because it has a song. Hate, it has caused a lot of problems in the world, but has not solved one yet. Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it. Remember, people will judge you by your actions, not your intentions. You may have a heart of gold, but so does a hard-boiled egg. There's a world of difference between truth and facts. Facts can obscure the truth. Develop enough courage so that you can stand up for yourself and then stand up for somebody else. It is a no-fail, incontrovertible reality: if you get, give. If you learn, teach. You can't do anything with that except do it. You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. Don't make money your goal. Instead, pursue the things you love doing, and then do them so well that people can't take their eyes off you. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is wise. I have respect for the past, but I'm a person of the moment. If I am not good to myself, how can I expect anyone else to be good to me? In diversity there is beauty and there is strength. We need much less than we think we need. All great achievements require time. Nothing will work unless you do. Try to be a rainbow in someone's cloud.